want to hear stories at this conference?
Yeah, it's great. We love this conference. The ROTH guys treat us really well here, and we have a full slate for every day we're here. We're kind of a different type of company, being in sports, both lacrosse and hockey and roller hockey, and so there's always something to talk about with somebody.
Your revenue in the last report was up about 6%. Now, there was an NHL lockout going on, so how did you manage to skate by that, no pun intended?
Well, how I like to explain it is there's about 650 guys in the NHL, but there's 6 million kids playing hockey around the world, and they weren't locked out of playing. So the majority of our business is with that. We're so happy that the NHL guys are back on the ice, but we sell primarily to the youth around the world, and they were still playing hockey.
I know there was some concern in the last earnings report that perhaps some of your competitors had an inventory overhang, and that means there would have been a glut, maybe prices got nicked a little bit. Did you have any impact from that? Did you see a little compression on the margins?
Yeah, I think it's a seasonal business, and when people overproduce, it has to go somewhere. We're really happy that our brand isn't associated with 50 or 75% off like some of our competitors, and so we'll get through it. The season will go through. Consumers will get great deals on that product, but we're still going to be bringing great innovative product to market. Our new products actually launch in about a month from today.
Does that mean with the new products that we'll actually see an increase in earnings and revenue, or will there be any sort of drag from that inventory glut?
What we have told investors is that we are going to grow in the industries that we're in, the businesses that we're in, faster than the market grows, and that we're going to grow our bottom line faster than our top line. So we feel that even though that inventory issue is out there in the market and it's real, we will continue to grow our earnings and our revenue.
In terms of your investor base, your largest shareholder is Kohlberg Funds. They actually own about 31%. There was a secondary offering. So is the aim to lower that holding a little bit more? Would you like to broaden out your investor base?
Oh, absolutely. Look, the Kohlberg guys are great, and they buy and sell companies. That's what they do. So this has worked out as a nice investment for them, and we expect that they'll continue to manage their portion down, and that does provide us with better liquidity and a wider investor base, which we're very happy about.
You're buying companies too, right? You bought Cascade, so you expanded into the lacrosse business.
Yes.
Are acquisitions a key goal for you in the next couple of years?
It's a very significant part of our growth strategy. We also just bought Anaria, which is an apparel line that helped us have on-field and on-ice apparel. And we just recently, last week, announced a deal with the BCHL in Canada, where we are the exclusive provider, which we wouldn't have been able to do had we not had that recent acquisition. So we'll continue to buy things as we find them, but there's lots of opportunities out there.
And how do you fund the acquisitions then, or is every case different?
Every case is different. It'll depend on the size and the scale of it. Certainly we have the liquidity, and we could certainly issue stock. We have lots of room on our debt facility as well, so we could borrow the money. It'll really depend on the particular deal.